guys, and today we're going to be playing City Skylines, which can be get on PS4, and if you have PS Plus you can get it for free. Now, so let's just start this new game. I believe that we're meant to be playing on a map. Whoops, I didn't mean to press that. I'm not sure if we've got any of... Now, we don't have any other maps, so we're just going to be sticking to the basic maps. And I think we're gonna choose this. The city name we'll have as these maybe Killzone. Killzone town, just because, just for ease. There we go. Left-hand traffic, yeah. I don't like the day and night cycle. Like, we'll just keep it on because might as well. Okay, yep, so here we are in Killzone town. Now this is the motorway or highway, whichever you prefer, that goes round to Killzone town. Yeah, I understand, game. So we'll start with a road. So I'm thinking maybe we could just get a road over to here. Let there be a bit over there. Maybe have a bit over here. And then maybe even curve it around so, you know, you can leave as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna go on to bulldozer mode for a second. Now, so okay. So let's just start with. Actually, where is the right? The water's here. It's traveling that way. So we'll start with doing some water stuff. So let's get a water pumping station, put it there, and then a water sewage thing, put it there. So we'll just drive that towards here, and then get this, bring it towards here. Why can't I just meet these up together? Okay, I guess I'll just, yeah, do that. And then to make sure that everywhere's got water. As you can see, there's like there's a little blue area around all that, all where the water can be got. So if I put a house here, it would get water because it's here. But if I put a house here, it wouldn't get water because it's not in the blue area. If you get me. Now, we're probably gonna have to get 2 wind turbines. And we're also probably gonna need to have a wind turbine here. So let's start with some zones. I'm thinking we're gonna need a lot of houses to start off with. So get some houses over here, maybe have some shops here and here, and then we could, for this area, have like industrial zones. Actually, maybe maybe like have a house here. I need to change that into nothing, and then put maybe a shop here. Go, and as you can see, the houses have started building. So I'm just gonna not pause it, speed this up, so the houses are gonna get built a lot quicker. And as you can see, we do currently have a population of 0. That should change with the fact that we've now got some houses. So people should be coming into a city like any moment. I guess not then. Oh wow, we've actually got people, but no cars have driven in. I think that may be one problem for this game if you wanted to get it. The fact that, you know, you want to see those cars driving in. You know, and there's like these tweets, all that stuff. Now there's some form of problem where, say, you can't build houses, you can't build shops unless you have a certain amount of houses, and it sort of doesn't specify this. So, you know, you can't build everything as shops, otherwise they just won't build. So like this area, I don't understand why there isn't a house here yet. It might just be that they're taking the time to build this, or it might just be because, you know, they don't really want a house here. So if I made this a shop and see if it would start building, yeah, I get it. Look, cars have started to drive in now. I believe that's a little shop. Yeah. There aren't even 2 shops. It's probably 2 shops, to be honest. Oh no, it isn't a shop at all. It's just 2 work areas. Look, like here, there isn't anything building. There isn't anything building here. I'm not sure if it's... I'm not sure what it is. But I wanna build... Let's build a moat, yeah, like here. You see people just like turning around like, there's nothing over there. So let's get some places for people to live. Not live, work. So like like that. People can work, and then there, and there people can have shops, and then everywhere else people could be living. Now I'm always not 100% sure if I should build stuff in the middle. I'm just gonna leave it off so that we don't have anything in the middle, but it turns out, ironically, that some of our water pipes that we've got coming from there is, well, giving those places water. Now, so if I were to put this in the middle here, then it would power the entire area. But as you can see, people like become unhappy because they don't like to see the power things in front of them. But they prefer that to then if I just put a coal power station here or something, which I'm not 100% sure how this works, the coal power station, because we also have these little pylons, but you can't build it, like you can't build it, you can't start it there, you can't start it in this circle. But if I would like to put some here, then I don't understand what that's powering then. Does it like need to be go into a house? Look, you see, it's not connected to anything, so I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what it does. Let's have a look at what it doesn't even give any info about it. Maybe it needs, no. I guess I'll just demolish it. There we go. Yeah, so I'm actually quite liking this. What do you mean global? According to this, global warming is speeding up. Now let's have a look at what we need to get the next milestone. So we're gonna need a lot more people to get the next thing. But we still seem to be in, you know, like losing money. Now I see that there's like not a house there, not a shop there. They've started to build houses over here though. They've built this shop here, but I'm not sure. They seem to be building all industrial buildings. So, oh, they're building houses currently. So that's always good. So the population's going up, but they still don't seem to be building any shops at all. Now there's something I want to do just to sort of like make this more realistic. So I'm gonna get one of, actually let's start it off with like a smaller road. I'm not trying to upgrade. What? I don't understand what that is. Is that one of these? Whoops. Didn't need to do that. I'm not 100% sure what it's trying to do. Because I don't know what it means, can't upgrade. Maybe yeah, I'm on an upgrade, aren't I? I need to, yeah, there we go. So we can do that. And then we could start here. But then like go up like that. Maybe even go up a bit more. Oh, that looks quite cool. And then do a bit of that. And then have it going down a bit. And come over here, and then we'd get it become part of. Yeah, I'm thinking we could just have like a massive road starting here and then just going all the way through. Alright. I think actually that'll just be a bit of a waste of money. Just for now. But you know the idea. And then that motorway going down here, it would then branch off over to different areas, maybe even connect over to this area here. You know, or we could have like one of those over there, over here, and you know, that driving onto the motorway, or you know what I mean? To make it seem a lot more realistic, if you get me. But I believe that they can just, if they do mistakenly drive over there, they can just go and turn around. So I think I'm liking this little structure that we've got. We're starting to go into profits, but we do need to get a higher population. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna actually, yeah, let's just start this big road here. Let's just start it, drive it down to like over here, so and then have like a little one of these roads coming off of it. So like this, like coming over here. And then having another one at the other end, but that one goes up like that. Yeah, and then this will branch off into some little tiny roads. And like that. I know I'm spending a lot of money, but you know, if that carried on around the entire area, we'd start to get the population up to be very high. So these could just all be homes over here. Could all just be homes. But then over here we could have places for people to work. I know this would probably, we could make this a little shop area, aren't we? So homes are starting to get built, so people will soon be driving from here over to here. And now we actually, it seems that we need to bring some water over to them. But now we have no money, so I think the electricity in this area won't be available for a while. Is there a way of me just like spending a very small amount of money into giving these people water? That's more or less all I can do now. But so we're gonna hope that these houses can get us more money so we can afford to get a wind turbine, which it will be a lot of money. Yeah, I know that we've got a lot of problems over there with the money and that, but I think this city's going, it's going to be a decent city, you know. And we're gonna hopefully be getting a lot more profit. Now I'm expecting a lot of people over here to sort of just abandon the homes because of the amount of blackouts that they're getting. Well, the fact that they never have power at all. And like here, this probably is never going to be open. This is probably never going to be open. Oh no, these are the only shops here. These are homes. And then they're probably going to have to be borrowing the neighbours' water, aren't they? But look, cars are starting to come over here. You know, they're driving down the roads, going to their home, turning around. One's parking there, the other one's parking there. They're going into the same home. So you can see. I quite like the fact that there's little people going about. That's a tiny little motorbike, isn't it? How did that have so many people in it? Yeah, that might be a problem. Well, you can see the electricity. You know, it has just gone out, so. I'm gonna need to, well, that's more money than the wind turbine. 6k is a lot of money. though, in it. Yeah. So I think what it means is when it turns red, they're just gonna abandon. They're gonna abandon the house soon. Which, you know, we can always afford to rebuild the houses, because you know when they get abandoned, you have to bulldoze the house down, more or less, which now I'm sort of starting to regret. Well, I think we could probably give them a bit of water. There you go, just a bit of water to make sure that they're out there living. I wonder what's this? Advanced wind turbine, oil, hydro. We might actually use this hydro power plant over here, and I'm guessing that this will connect to the power-ons. Now, I don't understand what they mean by this. So if I... Oh, wow. Look at all them abandoned buildings, just because we have no power. These ones actually don't have any water at all, so let's just give them a bit of water. There we go. Yeah, we're still gonna be needing a lot of money, and well, if you look at the amount of abandoned houses, something's always gonna have to have gone wrong. I think we were just trying to expand it too quickly and try to get electricity. Well, no, we were just trying to get the population up, and it didn't really work for us. And if you look at the abandoned houses, you know, they do look, it's the sort of thing that you see on horror films. Oh well, you know, the abandoned house. They do look scary, don't they? Most of them, some of them, if you watch my brother's channel, Parcel Plays, he had like the plague going around. Well, you know, he basically, so the water's flowing this way. You see how we've got the sewage thing here. That is actually very disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. He had the water thing next to the sewage thing, but the wrong way around. So if the water was flowing that way, then the water that we've been pumping up would be from the sewage water. But luckily, we're pumping it up there, and then it's going out here, and it's gonna go down over there into this massive lake that I can't properly look at because it's outside the borders. Yeah, look, actually, for some reason, they're still building houses here, which is like, what? Oh, wow. They're not building the houses. The houses are just sort of disappearing. And then they're building them again. They do realise that means they've still got the same problem, don't they? Like, all these factories are abandoned, and look, they're just slowly knocking the factories down and then rebuilding them, which is costing us a lot of money, which we're going to need for the wind turbine so we can actually power those factories. But I'm guessing they're slowly going to get us money anyway, aren't they? So actually, let's have a look at... what's the radio? The City Skylines radio. Okay then. I didn't see what that was doing. Is that the factories? Is the like... yeah, I think it's just the factories that are making that noise. Oh man, so gonna have to wait until we get 4,000 more, so we can just I believe like one wind turbine, if we put it like here or something, it would just, yeah, actually I've got an idea. If we take out a loan, alright, we need a population of 500, which we currently have a population of 400, and yeah, that. But so, oh, we need a population of 5. Oh yeah, I sort of don't want that, to be honest, because it does cost us a lot of money, and we need to get this power problem over and done with. So I'm just sort of hoping that if the population does go over 500, then I'll probably just take out a loan, build a thing, pay off as much of the loan as I can, and then hopefully have enough money to get get medical stuff and schools and that before it starts becoming a problem. But I'm gonna need that all around, so I'd probably like have a clinic. I don't know where I could have a clinic. I could probably build a little bit more of a road here and then put a clinic there. But we're still constantly getting money. But I realise this must be quite boring to you, just listening to me speaking all the time. So I guess I'll see you guys here in a bit. Wait, actually, should we just build a little something here, or should we just? Yeah, I'll just wait until we've got enough. Ooh, Sheffield Bridge. I might actually keep that name. Parker Bridge. Surely that must be classed as the same bridge. Oh, just because the bridge slightly turns, it somehow makes it a different bridge. Actually, guys, leave a comment down below for episode 2. Oh, this might actually be episode 2 by the time I've figured out which bits which.